affect nature. The trees die in fall, stay dead in winter, gain their leaves back in spring, and enjoy the sun in summer, then do it all over again the next year. So why do they do this? In this video we will learn that and much more. From the trees on the mighty mountains to the tree in your yard, most deciduous trees die. But then they come back again in spring. Here are some examples. It may seem that in the winter there is no use for the trees, but in the winter you can get maple syrup from maple trees that have no leaves because they are deciduous. The traces of sin are all around us, but most evident in the trees that die for winter and come back to life in spring. But that still does not answer our question. Why do some trees lose their leaves? Here's something I found. Since deciduous plants lose their leaves to conserve water or to better survive winter weather conditions, they must regrow new foliage during the next suitable growing season. This uses resources which evergreens do not need to expend. So that's why evergreens keep their leaves, and most other plants lose them. Now let's see how humans had a part to play with this. In the first book of the Holy Bible, called Genesis, it tells about how Adam and Eve, after they sinned, had to be driven away from their garden home for eating forbidden fruit. After that, God cursed the ground for their sake because of their sin. Trees grow out of the ground, so God had to curse the trees also. Now you see, this is how we in nature affect trees and other types of plants. Part 2. Now we will learn of the different problems we have in each season. In spring, there's a lot of pollen that can affect your sinuses. In summer, you can get overheated if you don't drink enough water, but this is still my favorite. In fall, you have so much work to do with the leaves. Man, that guy looks like he has a lot of work. And in winter, you can get trapped in your house or car with the snow. As you see, there are many problems for each season, but God has given us His promises that He will help us. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and please stay tuned for more content like this.